Hi everybody, Sanbana, and welcome to my channel. Do make sure that you are subscribed and also do like the video. So listen, you guys, happy Sunday. I hope some of you went to church and that you enjoyed the church services. But it is 10 o'clock in the morning, honey, so maybe some of you are not back from the church and some of you are still on your way to church. Whatever it is that you're doing on this Sunday, good luck and enjoy it, okay? After you enjoy it, come back over here. Let's do the gossip, okay? Listen, you guys, we are going to talk about this couple that tries very hard to stay away from trouble, okay? They be loving each other and celebrating their Valentines, okay? And then trouble be finding them, all right? But that's what they say about the money. They say more money, more troubles, okay? Sometimes the troubles that follow the people that have the money is the troubles that some of us that don't have the money might not understand, okay? So now they are saying there is a woman out there that is suing Lerato Kganyago's husband, okay? And this woman wants 10 million rands, okay? Now, you might ask, what does this have to do with Lerato Kganyago, okay? And this is the answer. Okay, a lot of us wouldn't know who Tammy is without Lerato. Okay, the reason we care about what Tammy is up to is because we know Lerato. Lerato is a celebrity. Okay, so anything that happens that has to do with Lerato, then we are interested. Otherwise, we wouldn't care what this businessman gets up to on his daily life. Okay. You know, if he was dating an average woman, buying that woman some Valentine's gifts that is extraordinary, we wouldn't even know about it, okay? But because it is Lerato, you know, it makes it to the newspapers and then it makes it to Ntando's channel. You understand? Yes, you guys. By the way, before we go on with the story, listen, okay, with the story, okay, listen. There are ways to support this channel financially without actually spending any money. That is, you can like the video. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to like the video. Yes, you can like the video. You can share the video. You can watch the adverts, okay? Okay, maybe adverts or two, okay, because you're rushing to watch Umkosi. And also, you guys, if you want to spend some money, just a little bit of money, you can press the thanks button somewhere below in the comment section and give us some money and also join. Press the join button. If you press more down here, the join button will appear. Then you can join the membership, okay? Because we do need to make money over here on YouTube, okay? Thank you very much for that, okay? For those who normally come on my comment section on a Sunday and start preaching about how wrong gossiping is, go into the search thing, okay? Search gospel channels, okay? You see the channels that are coming up? Go over there. We are not it. Here, it's a gossip channel. We are gossiping even on a Sunday. You understand? Okay. Thank you very much. Class dismissed. Now, you guys, let's get on to what's happening with Lerato Kganyago's husband and this woman that is suing him for 10 million rands. Okay. If it was somebody else, honey, I'll be worried and be like, where is he going to get the 10 million rands? But, you know, Lerato Kganyago's husband seems to have the 10 million rands, okay? He'd be buying his wife hotels here, hotel there, building here, building there. So maybe he does have 10 million rands lying around to pay people when they sue him. So I'm not worried about it too much, okay? So it says here, Lerato Kganyago's hubby sued for 10 million rands over a brutal attack at a complex. Okay, so this woman is suing him over this attack that took place at a complex. Okay, so it says here, Metro FM presenter Lerato Kganyago's husband is being sued for 10 million rands by a Pretoria woman who was left disabled after being bludgeoned with a wooden object by a caretaker or watchman at a residential complex owned by a businessman. In court papers filed in the Pretoria High Court, Gift Kamogelo Modisha, who is 20, is demanding the amount in damages from Kganyago's husband, Utami Ndlala, and his company, Ndlala Yesizwe Real Estate, which owns the complex. Ndlala is cited as the second respondent, while the entity is cited as the first respondent. Okay? In her founding affidavit, Modisha said that she was swimming at the residence pool with her friends in Hatfield, Pretoria on December the 4th last year when she was accosted by the complex's caretaker or security guard known only as Lomo. Okay, so I guess this person was holding double positions here because they're saying the person was a caretaker slash security guard. Okay. As they swam, the altercation ensued between Modisha and Lomo. The caretaker became very rude, violent, and started swearing at the plaintiff and her friends. An altercation ensued while the plaintiff and her friend were swimming, and immediately when the plaintiff was done swimming, the caretaker and the security personnel used a wooden stick and a weapon to beat the plaintiff all over her body. The plaintiff fell and her left hand was broken. The caretaker and all security guard personnel continued to seriously assault the plaintiff, kicking the plaintiff while on the floor, beating up the plaintiff on her hand and head, resulting in excessive bleeding from the head, she stated in the paper. Okay. Modisha said that she was rushed to the hospital where she was admitted for 5 days. She sustained a deep wound in the head, which had to be stitched, leaving the big scar and broken left hand. Okay. Excessive head bleeding, which caused neurological deficits, has been permanently disfigured and disabled, and has also suffered post-traumatic stress disorder and anxiety, and shall continue to suffer from such for her entire life. Okay, this sounds like a horrible experience, you guys. You know, one of those things that, one of those experiences where like a day starts very fun, like you are by the pool swimming with your friends, like having a fun day. Nobody is thinking that that is going to end in somebody getting seriously injured and having an injury that might last for the rest of their life, but it ends that way. It's a horrible thing, okay? Modisha now wants Lala and his entity to take full responsibility for the attack. She is suing for the pain and suffering and medical cost and loss of income. The woman alleges that Lala and Lala Yesizwe failed in their duty to protect residents and therefore are vicariously liable for the actions of their employee. She wants them to pay her more than 10 million rands. Okay. The aggregate amount, which includes 100,000 rands estimated past hospital, medical, and related expenses, 1 million for estimated future hospital, medical, and related expenses, and 6 million for estimated loss of past future earnings, alternatively earning capacity. This also includes 5 million for loss of earnings and 3 million for general damages. Okay. Lala and Lala Yesizwe have 30 days to register their intention to defend and file their responses. Okay, so that is what happened. Okay, a woman is suing, okay, Lerato's husband's company, okay, the complex, and him as the owner of the complex, okay? Because if you are a businessman, those are the things that sometimes you just have to deal with, okay? So I know some of you were thinking a woman is suing him, he cheated and whatever, there is a baby and whatever, illegitimate baby. No, this is a very, very faithful man, okay? This man just sits there being faithful, waiting for the next Valentine's Day every year, okay? He gets up to no troubles, okay? Because if he was getting up to troubles, we would know about it, okay? We would have the DMs, okay? Okay, we have nothing on this man because this man is a faithful man, okay? The side chicks will be talking, okay? And none of them are talking, okay? Unless they're paid very, very well, okay? So this man has no side chicks, okay? No side chicks at all. It's a woman that got injured in the property, okay? That ended up with a permanent injury that has caused her to have a disability that now is suing him for the not 100 million, for the 10 million rents because of the injury. Sounds very serious, you guys. I don't know how he's going to get out of it, but, I think that they should cycle out of court. I mean, if they can prove that the injuries do exist and it was caused by, the actions that took place, the events, the incident. You understand what I'm saying? If the incident did honestly take place and the woman was actually injured, like they say she was injured, there's proof that she was injured, I think that they should find a way to settle out of court, pay her something, and just, Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Tell me what you think about this in the comment section. Like the video before Pumegona and share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Ngenithanda kakhulu.